Relationships are the basis of everything in humanity and what we do here at Big Picture. With relationships, we create them with parents, we create them with the learners, and we create them with each other. The staff have really good relationships that create that correct relationship balance that is what we want to represent to the children and their parents, so we can build on that. And when we've got the relationship that we need, then that's the foundation for everything else that we do here. But the best people to really talk to about that are our learners and our parents, because they are the ones that are our best sort of advocates for what relationships we've created.
Probably just teachers like listening and understanding you.
What do you mean by understanding you?
Like when I were in my old school, it was just like teachers just like were like, alright, you've talked to me now, so get back into the classroom and stuff like that.
And what's different about here?
Like they'll actually like take the time with me and let me speak to them properly.
I think being a part of Big Picture Doncaster has been the fact that I have managed to unlock my true capabilities of my academic levels, my reading levels and everything like that.
My reading, my writing, and my attitude to other people and my work.
I have noticed that when I have been frustrated, I can now take myself away from the situation, I can calm myself down, and I can regroup with the classroom and get back to my work.
My work has progressed with my old school, and now I've got a lot more down than before.
Like my granddad and my nana and my mum's noticed all that.
What sort of stuff?
Like they said like, oh, you've succeeded a lot more in this school and stuff like that. I have good relationships with him. We all
help each other out as an advisory and as a school. We don't leave anyone left around, and the advisories are good, they're helpful. If we're stuck, they will come and help.
I think being a student at Big Picture is one of the best things that I have ever done. When I was at previous schools, I would get into a rage and I would get into many arguments with the teachers. But now I have good relationship with the teachers, good relationship with the staff, good relationship with anyone that comes into the building.
Being a parent at Big Picture is really, really good because you're included in anything that's decided about your children. You get called into meetings, you get included with what projects that they want to take on, any ideas, you're asked for feedback continually. It's a really inclusive place to be a parent in.
The team are very good at the Big Picture. Always there, always giving you information and keeping you informed, which for me has been a real plus. The information side of it and the information feedback has been really good.
Team there. My relationship with the team is spot on, absolutely spot on. Every one of them's really, really good to talk to, really easy to talk to, and again, you just feel as though that you are part of Big Picture, not just the add-on parent.
it shows the relevance of this by the project work that they create, Harry Potter behind me, and you know, that we build on the children's passions and interests and their individuality. So the relevance of the relationship shows through their work. We had a student here, Cohen, who did some fantastic work, and I'm sure you'll be better listening to him about what he did.
What I've done is I used cardboard and put an oval shape over for my layout, and then I put cardboard over the top to make the middle bit. And then after doing that, I needed to do the wings. So I did some maths with my advisor, and we worked out the scale of the wings and what it should be. Then I cut out the wings to the shape and put them on using hot glue, and then I put the engines on. And then after that, I did the flaps of it and basically tinfoiled over it. And then I had to do the wheels, but I didn't know what to do for the wheels, so I used Lego wheels to stand it up. Did that, but it wasn't working, so we had to redo that. Then we had to use we had to support it so it would make it more sturdy and stand up. Then after that, we had problems with the back because we did not know what to do for it, so I used the dog head cone. And after that, I tinfoiled over it all, and I forgot that I had to do the back wings. So we did that and tinfoiled over that. That's basically all I've done so far.
Okay, and why did you choose this for your project?
Because I had a really big interest in planes, and I want to be a pilot when I'm older.
Fantastic.
Being part of the learning plan process made me aware of what the children were going to actually be doing as far as like a project, what their needs were going to be, where their strengths and weaknesses were, and also what I've learned about my child is that they can put their heart and soul into something and be very, very clear about what they want to do, get completely engrossed in things whilst working on those strengths and weaknesses as well.
Yes, I think there's a lot of work gone into him, both emotionally and written and reading work.
I think I am better prepared for work environments and everything like that, because I feel like I once again have reached my full potential here. I feel like I can get onto my academic level of being a lawyer because I can argue and I'm not afraid to say what I'm going to say.
My granddad's noticed that as well. When I've been happy when I go home. Like when I was in primary school, I wasn't happy. I just went home sad all the time. Here I go home now and I'm happy.
Yeah, my attitude with so when I first come, my attitude was destructive, always swearing, always doing bad stuff. But now I've pulled it around and I've changed.
And last of all, just anything else you want to add, any words of wisdom or anything you want to say?
Yeah, this school's mint and it should be a permanent school.